Hello everybody. So today we are just going to have a look around baby boy's nursery. I was 31 weeks on Sunday. What are you doing behind me? We're going to show you around baby's nursery and we're going to just say what we've used and where we've got it from and hopefully you like it. So we have a picture rail that runs around the room, which is two different colours. That hideous crown is going, don't worry. It was just here when we moved in and I haven't changed it. So the bottom colour is Valspar Rabbit's Foot and the one at the top is Valspar Moonshot. Decided to go with two different tones. Originally I wasn't that keen on the Rabbit's Foot just because it felt like it was a little bit like blushy, but after the second coat it was absolutely fine. Okay, so this chest of drawers just came from like a little local outlet down the road. They just have like X designer, X high street, X display, bits and pieces. My other little boy's got one really similar. It's just an oak top painted in grey and the drawers are really deep and also go down quite a way. Obviously this one's packed with muslins at the moment. And then above here, it looks really bare. Obviously once we've got the door open it comes to about here. But I want to get these up on the wall, and these are from a lovely lady called Rachel who works at Eastern Sapphire, and she painted these. They're like little log slices just of wood. So I'm going to get those up on the wall here along with a print, and then hopefully I just want to get a few more books on here. So normally on here I'd have things like the monitor and the grow egg, but we don't have a plug socket nearby unfortunately. That is going to be over here on this oak unit. This is a Connect unit in oak from B&Q with the Mix-It box. I've got a couple of Free Rider range slings there to use and the new Grow Egg 2. And then I've got a big 4-sized one over here as well. Again with some Mix-It cubes, nappies, and then I've got an orange one on order to go down the bottom just to give it a little pop. So this blanket is from the Essential one. It's part of their Little Bird range, and this blanket retails at £30. This changer mat is being changed. I've actually got one with foxes on due in any day now, so that will be swapped over. This is a really old cot top changer and doesn't go with the oak cot at all, but we've still got it and it still works, so it seems silly to pay out for another one just for the sake of it matching. I've also got the Essential one, Little Birdie range bedding. This quilt coverlet is £50 and it's so soft, jersey material, and the little spots go really well with the colours on the wall, which I was really happy with. We've also got a cot bumper which retails for £40, and this is purely for aesthetics. This is Ewan, he's been with us 5 years. Yeah, he's settling in well. And then this is a little blanket from a review I did of the Baby Box Company. So this string of lights is from Cable and Cotton. It cost £39 plus delivery I think, and I got to choose the colours and the fitting for the plug. I think there are about 35 balls on there. It was a bit tricky because you do have to put them in yourself. See if I can get that to focus. We don't have anything up for the curtains yet. Oh dear. Yeah, we don't have any curtains up yet. I really only need one curtain, but most places sell them in pairs, so that's a bit of a pain. So I'm gonna have to find something that fits. And then obviously we've got the actual cot. There is a pregnancy pillow and a big blanket under there at the moment. But this is from the Atlas range at Mamas and Papas, and it costs £220 in their sale. Really easy to put together. So there's that. We've also got the Mamas and Papas Starlight Swing, and this was probably one of our best buys when it came to Toby and Teddy. We used this with both of them. They both loved it. It was like a little saviour. It's like the prequel to the Jumperoo, really. You know, you move from the seat of neglect to the circle of neglect. But they love it, so I won't complain. I think this is the Timbuk Tales range, from memory. And we're going in with the good old Maxi Cosi pebble car seat, which we've also had since Toby was born. All the covers have been washed, which is lovely. And then in terms of changing bag, I've just got this one hanging up, which is the Stork Sack Champagne and Black Tote, which I absolutely loved with Teddy. So that is that. I also have this gorgeous felt weave basket from Room to Grow with brown leather handles. So this cost £30. I'm trying to get an idea of size really. It's quite roomy, quite deep, holds lots of toys. And that is, it feels so lovely. So I know it looks really bare up here, but hopefully once we get some prints up, which are the things that I'm waiting for, they will go up. But also, it's really bare up here, so we've got a few prints on order for here as well, which I think will look really nice. So we'll just give you a little 360. So as you can see, it's absolutely nowhere near finished, but it's much better than it was, considering there was some very fancy wallpaper. So there are two other things that I wanted to show you. One is this massive print behind me. I'm sat next to it just so you get an idea of the size. I just don't think we have anywhere to put it. I want it in a competition, and I've tried in various places around the room to get it to look right, but it just is so big. It's like, it's a giraffe print, and it's from Pretty in Prints, and it's really, really lovely. But I don't think we're going to get it anywhere unless we get rid of these wardrobes. The other thing I need to show you, that I think every mum should have really, not just in the nursery, but just in general. They're just like positivity cards really. If you do your feeding in the nursery, which I plan to with my first, but of course you then end up with them next to you or in your bed or on you somewhere. So it's just nice to have these dotted around the house. So I'll just show you a couple. So I think they're nice to just maybe have dotted around the nursery, because the nursery is for you as well as the baby, because you'll both end up spending a lot of time in here. And they're by a lovely lady called Emma, who works at, or whose company is Isabella and Us. I'll link to them below. But there are also some really beautiful baby milestone cards. They come in this little cute case. And they're not your typical milestone cards, as in, you know, they're not huge and colourful and bright and all that crazy stuff. Today I smiled, today I ate solids, laughed, stood up, sat, that kind of thing. And they also sell badges. But yeah, that is the nursery tour so far. I will be doing another update once it's totally finished, which should be in the next couple of weeks really, because everything should, or is probably all going to arrive at once, and then it's just a case of getting things on the wall and making sure it's how we want it. But other than that, we are good to go. Let me know what you think, whether you like the orange and whether you think any other like little orange accessory is going to work in here. I do have a little Jellycat fox on order, which is going to look really cute in there with Ewan, and obviously we've got the fox changer mat coming, but it would be nice to just maybe have some suggestions of what you think might work in here. Obviously we'll have a lot of space under the cot once the pregnancy pillow has gone, so any storage solutions, hit me up. Let me know what you think. Bye.